Once upon a time, in a quiet little town nestled between rolling hills and meandering streams, there lived an elderly couple named Eleanor and Harold. They had spent a lifetime together, sharing joys, sorrows, and countless memories. Their quaint cottage, adorned with ivy-covered walls and a white picket fence, stood as a testament to the enduring love that had weathered the years. One crisp autumn morning, as the sun painted the sky in hues of gold and amber, Eleanor stepped onto the front porch to retrieve the morning newspaper. To her surprise, she discovered a small wicker basket nestled among the pots of colorful flowers that adorned their doorstep. As she approached, a soft cry reached her ears, and her heart skipped a beat. Cradled within the cozy confines of the basket was a tiny bundle, a newborn baby wrapped in a soft blanket. Clutched in the baby's tiny fist was a note that simply read, "Please take care of her." Eleanor gasped, her eyes wide with disbelief. Harold, who had been tending to the garden, rushed over at the sound of her gasp. Together, they peered into the basket, their expressions a mix of confusion and concern. "What on earth?" Harold muttered, his weathered hands gently lifting the infant. The baby's cries softened as Eleanor and Harold exchanged a knowing glance. In that moment, a decision was made, one that would change the course of their quiet existence. They brought the baby inside, creating a makeshift crib from a well-worn bassinet they had stored away in the attic. The days that followed were a whirlwind of newfound responsibilities, as the couple adjusted to their unexpected role as guardians of a precious life. They named her Grace, a fitting tribute to the grace that had entered their lives so unexpectedly. Neighbors, hearing of the couple's newfound parenthood, rallied around them, offering clothes, blankets, and a chorus of well wishes. The community became a source of support for Eleanor and Harold, guiding them through the intricacies of caring for a newborn. As weeks turned into months, the once quiet cottage echoed with the laughter and coos of a growing infant. Their routine became centered around her, feeding, diaper changes, lullabies under the moonlit sky. One day, as they strolled through the town square with Grace in tow, they were approached by a woman whose eyes reflected a mix of relief and gratitude. She introduced herself as Emma, the birth mother who, under dire circumstances, had left Grace on Eleanor and Harold's doorstep. Emma tearfully explained the difficult choices she had faced, the hardships that had led her to make the heart-wrenching decision to part with her baby. Eleanor and Harold, filled with compassion, reassured Emma that Grace had found a loving home. As the seasons changed, so did the dynamics of the small family. Grace grew into a spirited and curious child, her laughter echoing through the cottage. Eleanor and Harold, once again faced with the challenges of parenthood, embraced each moment with open hearts. The community that had rallied around them continued to play a vital role in Grace's upbringing. The local school became a second home, filled with teachers who nurtured her curiosity and friends who shared in her adventures. Eleanor and Harold, despite their advancing years, found newfound strength in the enduring love that bound their unconventional family together. Years passed, and Grace blossomed into a compassionate and resilient young woman. The quaint cottage, once a haven for two, now echoed with the laughter of 3 generations. Eleanor and Harold, their love having stood the test of time, marveled at the beautiful journey that had unfolded from the simple act of finding a baby on their doorstep. As they sat on the porch, watching the sun dip below the horizon, Eleanor whispered to Harold, "Our love created a home, and that tiny baby brought a new chapter to our story." Harold, with a twinkle in his eye, replied, "And what a beautiful chapter it turned out to be." And so, in the embrace of a loving family and a close-knit community, the elderly couple and the child they had unexpectedly welcomed into their lives lived out their days, their story a testament to the enduring power of love, resilience, and the unexpected twists that life often brings.